Okay, I am suddenly 14 again, and I can dream about Skateway roller disco. Now, whether you grew up in Ottawa and went to Skateway or Stadium, or no matter where you grew up, you had a local roller rink. I don't know how many times I have talked about wanting that back in my life, and my listenership has always said, "Oh my God, yes." Well, guess what? The roller rink is coming back to Ottawa. It's opening in December. It's called Four Wheelies, and the owner operator is with me right now. Josefa, welcome to BlastTheRadio.com and the Milkman Show.
Thank you very much. A pleasure being here.
Now, you're a young looking guy. I sort of expected when we talked initially on the phone, I would be talking to someone who was sort of my generation and is just thinking, you know what? Yeah, I want to bring that back for my kids. I don't want to ask how old you are, but I mean, would you remember the roller rink days?
Nope, I wasn't there.
So, so what makes you want to do this?
The community is there. Like the people, it was there before. Before it was 1982. That's when
Yeah.
Skateway closed down, and afterwards, the other places also closed down. But it wasn't for any good reasons. I don't know why it was, and I still don't know why it was closed down. I know there was rent that was due, but also like I seen the movie ATL. I mean,
Ah, yeah.
seen it. I quote seen it, but it's an amazing culture, and I always wanted to be have something to Ottawa to bring additional something to Ottawa that for the families, for the adults, for the young one teen, stuff to do right after school.
Right.
When I was younger, right after school, we used to walk into the mall on Saint Laurent. That was the cool thing to do. So I want to bring something that was so pure. A lot of good things happened back in the days. So it's only right to I have the opportunity to actually bring it back. So it's an honor for me to actually able
Oh,
to do this.
I
So
mean, Joseph,
not that.
I am so excited. And the minute I saw it on Facebook, I don't even know how it appeared in my timeline, but I'm grateful that it did. I reached out right away because I see such an opportunity. First off, so for Eastenders, Stadium was on Santa Rosa Boulevard, and for Westenders, Skateway Roller Disco, where I used to hang out a lot, it was on Morrison Drive. I guess one of the same buildings that is now Lee Valley Tools. So
Yeah.
this is, I guess, the West End, as we refer to Morrison Drive, that's now sort of more central, I guess. So the place you've picked to put this is
Yeah.
perfectly situated for everybody in the city to access it very, very easily. Tell us where your location is going to be.
It is actually that was the main thing when I started this. Location had to be perfect because we are located at 1101 Baxter. It's inside the Ottawa Citizen, the iconic Ottawa Citizen
I was
building.
just going to say, who doesn't know where the Ottawa Citizen Building is? It's right there on the Queensway. We've all driven past it
Exactly.
for a million years. Dude, I mean, I had no idea because I thought, the Ottawa Sun had moved in there as well. I sort of thought with two newspapers that that building would be overwhelmed, but they had a huge space available. And when I look at your plans online, it's perfect for a roller disco.
It is. It is perfect. And the one thing that the biggest issue was finding a place without a pillar. I don't want to have my people
Yeah,
skidding
yeah.
around and have a pillar trying to avoid it. No, it makes no sense. And
Unless you can
that
turn it
place,
into a stripper pole, which, yeah, no, we don't want to go there, right? Yeah, yeah. Family fun.
exactly.
Family fun.
But then it was perfect. 20,000 square feet. There's 7,500 that is no pillar whatsoever. We
Wow.
had many, many places that we visit, Nepean, Orleans, on Bank Street, even like close to the downtown. But I think this one was the perfect location for everyone from the east to the west to be able to reach that, and right off the highway, right? And also, there's the new bus station that is going to be open pretty soon, or the train.
Sure.
amazing.
Actually, Aussie Transpo goes right up Iris, which is not far from
Yeah.
there either, so it's fairly easy to
Yeah.
get to. From Barhaven in the south end, Manitic, Riverside South, and even from the
Yeah.
Gatineau side, it's a very easy northwest commute. I know what you're saying about the pillar, though. All joking aside, it's nice to be able to have that open space where you can put speakers anywhere, lighting systems anywhere. It's
Yeah.
unimpeded. It's fantastic. And boy, oh boy, you're getting a lot of media attention to this. I don't care about the other media. Here's what I want to do. BlastTheRadio.com is an internet radio station with an international audience, but we're Ottawa based. And I got myself, I do DJing. DJ Dimois does DJing. We've got the LGBTQ+2 community turned into his shows. We've got the Alchemist. I've got this whole lineup of DJs. Dude, you were right away very quick to say, yeah, come on in. Let's do some stuff. So you're cool if I announce this to the world, right? Like you and me, it's going to be BTR nights at some point at Four Wheelies. Yes?
Yes. Let's do it.
Club BTR. I mean, we'll be doing, retro nights, all kinds of stuff like that. So people can start getting excited about that now. I'm excited, and I know my team is excited to get in there and start DJing and stuff for an hour or two, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And you're opening just before the holidays as well. What's your target open date?
I can't say that, but it's before December, in December, mid-December, before the holidays. So it's around that date. So before the holidays, we want to be open and make sure we have that time frame. We might have to open in phases. Maybe we're gonna open up the roller skating without the restaurant, but definitely, I think the restaurant comes right after. But we want to open up everything before December, but it's gonna happen before the holidays. That I can tell you that for sure.
Late November, early December-ish, we'll go there. And again, it's called Four Wheelies, WHEELIES. Do you have a website yet?
Yes, it's up.
What's the website?
fourwheelies.com.
Couldn't be simpler. And of course, you are on Facebook. I'm sure you've got other social media channels to follow as well. And I hope people do. This is so exciting, Josefa. Where's you're an Ottawa guy? Whereabouts in town? What part of town are you living in?
So now I live in Montreal, but I grew up in Ottawa. Yeah.
Okay, and now it's Montreal.
Montreal.
Ben bonjour à Montréal. Bienvenue chez Ottawa. We're very excited that you are doing this. I can't wait to shake your hand, man. You're going to see me just with tears in my face. I am so excited that this is coming back. And I also love, by the way, for those listening on the air, they can't see Josefa right now. Are you broadcasting from a liquor cabinet? What? Where are you right now?
Since we opened up a bar, so I'm practicing.
Is that your office, or is that the storage room?
This is my office right now.
I see a bottle of Kraken right there.
Yeah.
There's your gins. Dude, fantastic. So my memories of Skateway, just quickly before we wrap things up, video games, will they be part of Four Wheelies?
Of course. Arcade. We have arcade, and we actually bringing back something special that Skateway and Skadium had, the pinball. This is something that people are telling me, and I made some research to make sure we have one.
Amazing.
Pac-Man.
You gotta have Pac-Man. Yes,
dude.
Gotta
have it.
Come
That's
on.
It. That's classic.
Skate rentals, of course, will be part of this.
Of course.
Skate You've already mentioned a restaurant. You've already mentioned bars. Four Wheelies opening soon.
DJs. We have amazing DJs lineup. We can't wait. And we're going to have you.
Well, what more do you need? I mean, that's your road to success right there. Josefa, thank you. Josefa, yes, thank you so much for your time. I can't wait to meet you, and I cannot wait to bring my team in and start spinning whenever that opportunity presents itself at the all-new Four Wheelies in the Ottawa Citizen Building on Baxter Road. Dude, thank you so much. And the website, again, so people can bookmark it now, is?
fourwheelies.com. Social media is Four Wheelies Ottawa, all platforms.
Welcome
Thank
to
you very much.
Thank you, Josefa. Thank you. We can't wait to put the skates on again. Fall down, go boom. So,
all right.
Cheers.